Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papure Borua and press on the bell icon for all notifications.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's a butter chicken recipe today. We are trying to make butter chicken without the tandoor, because normally when we make butter chicken we have the chicken made on the tandoor. So let's try out this easy recipe which is a favorite in my house. Now let me marinate the chicken for some time, say around 20 minutes or so, with some turmeric powder, some salt according to your taste there, and some Kashmiri red chili powder and a dash of lime there, and some ginger garlic paste. So I have given here 1 big teaspoon, so say 1.5 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. I'm going to give it a nice mix there and let it rest in the refrigerator for at least the minimum of 20 minutes. What I consider is that the more you marinate, the better your chicken comes out to be. And we are preparing, this is chicken butter masala. So you're going to use tandoori chicken for that. So I'll just give it a nice mix there and leave it to marinate and gather all the flavors for at least 15 to 20 minutes. If I can do for more, it will be better, however. So my chicken has been marinating for almost 2 hours now. This is how it looks, juicy and nice, and it's ready to be going into my curry. And before that we need to work on it on the grill or a pan. Here I have 2 heaped tablespoons of butter. After all, it's butter chicken there. I'll need some cream, around half a cup of cream there. I'll also need some honey in order to cut the tomato, the tanginess of the tomato. So 1 tablespoon of honey there. Some kasuri methi, 1 small teaspoon of kasuri methi. Around 20 pods of garlic and 3 big tomatoes which I have just diced into 3 or 4 pieces there. Onions of ginger and 2 chilies. You can always increase the chilies if you like. I also need some salt and some oil. So now let's start cooking. Now let's start cooking the chicken. For that, what I've done, I've greased the grill pan like this with some butter, and I've just put the pieces of chicken there and let it cook like this on high flame, medium to high flame, for around 4 or 5 minutes, and turn them over after some time. Beautiful lines. I just turned it over the pieces of chicken there, and they are as good as the tandoor. It's not completely the best. Now while my chicken is cooking, let me prepare the curry for the butter chicken there. So I'll put some around 1 tablespoon of oil there, and then first of all put in 1 cardamom. Just tear apart the cardamom, and just a small piece of, or in fact just a wing of javitri there, just for the taste or the flavor. So let it heat up and spice up the oil there. Now I'll put in the garlic and let the garlic give off its smell or the raw flavor, and then it should be a little burnt up sort of, and then I'll give in the tomatoes. Tomatoes go in. Then we'll just put in some salt there, so that the entire process is completely speeding up. So when the tomato reaches this stage, I need to shut it down and let it cool off a bit, and then I will put it in the mixie and give it a nice and smooth mix. Meanwhile, the chicken pieces are really cooking themselves up, and you can already feel the sizzling nature of the sound. Meanwhile, the chicken pieces are sizzling up. You can see that. Now let me wait for them to get cooked while I get the tomato puree. So the pan is heated up, and I put just a small teaspoon of oil and butter chicken, a little bit of butter that's going in there, all the butter that I have shown you. And now let me put the juliennes of ginger there, and 1 or 2 if you like, 2 chilies, and almost immediately put in the paste from the mixie. I'm just adding some water so that I have a little thinner mixture, gravy there, and just letting it boil now. Then we can put in the other ingredients one by one. And next put in the cream there. So butter chicken is a little to the fat side, but in taste there is no comparison. That is the best that can happen with chicken there. That is butter chicken gravy. So this is cooking up. You can check in for the salt now. If you remember, we haven't put any salt. So this is a time when you put in your salt. And a little bit of salt there. If you want to really have a little more of the gravy, you can add little more water there. At least that's what I do. I always like some gravy in my chicken, so I let some hot water. And one more thing you can do, add in the marinade there that you had, in which you had marinated the chicken. So this marinade that's remaining will also go in and will make my chicken, butter chicken, richer. So we'll have a boil there, and then we'll put in the pieces of chicken. First boil, and the chicken pieces will go in. Now I'll just put the piece of chicken into the gravy and let it boil for some time till I get the required consistency. I do not like the gravy very thin, because normally butter chicken is a very rich gravy and it's not watery there. So while it really cooks up, it loses its the content of the water will reduce, and the chicken will give its flavors to the dish. We'll also add some, this is the honey, so that the tanginess of the tomatoes will be cut off. That way, we'll still check in for the salt. It should not be sweet. So in the salt, we need to put in the salt. We'll put in the salt, but for now, let it boil for some time. Just before we take it out of the heat, we'll just take some kasuri methi and just spread it across. Do not give this part, which is actually the residue, so you can say this is the waste part there. So that way your butter chicken is ready to be served. So that's my steaming butter chicken ready to be eaten. Look at the beautiful color of the tomatoes melting with the butter. I hope you like this recipe. Do give it a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't.